Hello everyone! Come one, come all, come in general. This Stop Not Play is your favourite YouTube video essayist reviewer talkie man on the YouTube's Reddit's Tickety Talks and nowhere else in particular. And this is going to get interesting for no other reason than I am hoping to get through a bunch of story stuff this day and eventually, let Kim know about all of the bullshit that happened, and also, hopefully, things go well. And also, why didn't I just go to the kinema? Why didn't I just go to the kinema? I could have told the boys in blue about the flagrant admission of Moida. Okay, well, we can do that. We can certainly do that. And I also have that letter to look at from Monsieur so-and-so. So, yeah. There's Richard Iowade sounding asshole. Okay, at least I still have 2 Hulk's penis points to do. Oh my god, he's actually still there in the background doing things. Wow, that's kind of cool. Anyway,
You take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40 month construction period, and the zoning plan in the addendum.
I should probably not look at it literally right in this man's own room, so how about none of that? Shame on you. Shame on me. Shame on multiple individuals. Ah, it's you!
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back.
Well, Leo, in the future, can we achieve this? Nah, I like this guy.
No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old saying goes, wisdom withers if not shared. And old Leo is always up for shit.
Okay, I guess he doesn't know a fat lot else, unfortunately. So, I will take myself out of the area with malaria. So, oh boy. Oh, that's gonna be really hard. Get Isobel and Lillian in the nameless fishing village down the coast to sign Everard's document. Oh yes, I remember that, unfortunately. I should also probably have a chinwag with Kuno, considering I got my hands on some foul.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40 month construction period, and the zoning plan in the addendum. The youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. It's 3 stories tall. It's going to be awfully close to the already existing buildings, almost wall to wall, practically integrating them into the youth center. This is either an ominous or cool architectural choice. Hard to say.
I mean, could be both.
My money is on cool. Looks like a cubic pyrite.
Centers very close to houses. Ominous shape. Cool cubic pyrite. No, why not?
There is no loophole. The simple truth is, the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next door.
Oh boy. 12 to 40 months. Okay, well that's definitely... Wait, what are the ramifications of this? This is terrible. Poor people. Can't I do something?
Well, you could trick Everard. Get some random people to sign the document. By the time the union boss finds out, your business here will be already concluded. The youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently,
I can't
the
re-enter.
face of
Oh,
King Freecell smiles
hang on.
at you. For some reason, the smile now strikes you as more forced than it. You take the legal document.
Okay, I can't re-look at the things and think of other things. That's a bit unfortunate, to say the least, but whatever, it's cool. Okay, so I guess that means I should probably do some more fiddling around with my clothing choices. Specifically, really sucks that my... wow. Yeah, the flare-cut trousers and the jeans basically have the same stats and just different story context. That's kind of sad. I could use some new drawers, but whatever, it's cool. Do I want visual calculus over drama? You know what? No, I think it's worth having good drama and good visual calculus for that matter. Having authority would be nice, though, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I guess, we'll just have to get there eventually, I suppose. And how high is my logic? Hang on, is logic the oh wait, no, encyclopedia is a different one, okay. You know what, I think I will use this. Then again, no, I think I won't. I'm being a little silly right now. Esprit de corps and shivers. You know, I'll probably need esprit de corps and shivers if I'm going to go past the kinema and radio the lads. So there's that. EWA flight. That could be handy in any other context. Okay, away we go. I wish Kim was here. He'd know what to do. Most anyone would probably know what to do better than me, but you know what? I'm trying my best. Okay, it really sucks that when I auto-click on something, the character switches to walk mode instead of, you know, run mode.
The file cabinet stands steady at the drawers.
Hold the phone up! I think I have an idea. I'm going to make a call!
The already familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes you as you pick up the handset. The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Ooh, heard your name and long way home, hell yeah!
Your fingers run over the dial pad. 005. That's the dialing code for Revachol. 4952, and a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993. Calling. Calling. Still calling. Then...
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lamy. How may I help you?
The voice of a youngster on the other end sounds as enthusiastic as that of a man walking towards the gallows.
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lamy. No. Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period? Let me fire up the machine. Dubois. Dubois. Here we are. You haven't rented anything in 5 years, but you still have a copy of Blue Ocean Hell from November '46. Whoa, not a fun film, that one.
What kind of film was it?
It's not an easy watch. After the death of his daughter and subsequent divorce, Ziemsk immigrant Egidius Wojcik tries to come to terms with the onset of dementia. No wonder no one's been missing it. Still, it would be great if you could return it to us. We're on the corner of Voyager and Maine.
The call is terminated by the other party. You're left with the discomforting sound of the disconnect tone. Aces low. For the rest of the world, the Aces Low is just some cool Revachol thing, politically neutral. In Revachol, it still holds revolutionary connotations. Also, have you looked at Lieutenant Kitsuragi's clothes? He wears a bomber jacket, just like the ones worn by aerostatic brigades. And those cargo pants look like they could fit tools for hot-fixing your burning aerostatic. You should ask him about this.
+1 empathy to Kim and more esprit de corps. Ah, hell yeah! Okay, in that case, I guess I internalized Aces Low at the right time. I guess is it worth forgetting Lonesome Long Way Home? I mean... Oh boy. White Morning. I wonder if I can use White Morning to increase my authority in the long run. I don't know what it does though. Oh boy. Okay. Hang on. Edit out this bit another time, responding to a thing. Okay. Okay, back to wait. No, cut this bit, cut this bit, cut this bit, cut this bit. Cut this bit. Cut this bit, cut this bit, cut this bit, cut this bit, cut this, cut this, cut this, cut this. Okay, back in Bosnis, I should hope so. Maybe, possibly, definitely, maybe. You know what? I'm gonna have a talk with Manana.
Hello, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
The weasel I visited. Turns out he has one hell of a colonial mug collection. Actually, do you know anything about the Hardy Boys? You know what? This is good
Los
practice.
Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
The Weasel visitor turns out he has one hell of a colonial mug collection.
The janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole.
His mug collection certainly represented antiquated social values. See how we're all busy concentrating on the racist mugs? That's what the ruling class wants. A man with such a funny mug collection can't be all that bad. All I'm saying is he had lots of mugs. Antiquated social values.
Like I said before, I don't know much about this weasel, but the bossman said he's a real piece of work. Thanks for helping out, friend.
Hasta luego, Mr. Manface. Fluffy with the right to work. Hang on, Kinema! Wait a tick. Oh my god! How could I forget? Kim took the bloody car! Okay. You know what, we're gonna call this bit here, because I do not know if I need to think, like, a lot for as much as I can. It's gonna be cut into 2 episodes anyway, so sure. Talk to you later! Next time, bye! In general, this is Top Not Plays, your favourite YouTube video essayist reviewer talking man, and I don't know why I'm doing the intro again, because this is literally the second half of the same episode from your guys' perspective. Y'all don't have to know that I'm recording this on separate days, despite the fact that I'm clearly differently dripped up for no reason. But whatever, it's cool. Moving on! It is generally understood that human beings are a carbon-based organism, fusing little carbon tubes together to form complex, mushy structures capable of thought, love, and locomotion. It is also known that these structures sometimes like to take the edge off by consuming ethanol, amphetamine, etc. In such cases, it is important to supplement your body with magnesium. Tired? Mag it. Down? Mag time. Liver damage? Maximum mag. Some people say magnesium doesn't really do anything and you just need to quit. What do you tell them? Magnesium-based life form. Okay, so that's probably going to be good for my physicals, but bad for my health in other ways. Mazovian socioeconomics? Probably not. White morning. You see yourself from above. You're passed out on the blue tiles of a hostel room floor. Even from this distance you can see your eyelids flutter at the mention of what? A great white object, letting out its sweet smell like a lily of the valley. The little man's forgotten its name, but he still remembers the feeling. And look, he moves. The feeling animates him. He instinctively reaches out for the feeling's best friend, a bottle of Commodore Red. He puts on his disco clothes and gets smaller and smaller. Okay, that's interesting. So, that could tie to increasing my authority down the line, or it could be a composure-based upgrade, maybe. So I guess time will tell on that. Finger pistols. I think that's also going to be like either savoir-faire or drama-based. Like that feels like a very social ability. Oh, and I don't have anything else. We got Revacholian Nationhood, Gomme, Le Mans, the Chambron, some kind of superstar. apricot chewing gum. That maybe, just maybe, fiddling with the thought cabinet isn't going to necessarily be handy and the dandy for me unless I start Googling what things can be useful for me. And I feel like the whole charm of this system is that, okay, it gives you a like, dense metaphorical clue, but it doesn't say it in so clear terms that you kind of have to use deduction to figure it out. So, you know what? Let's look at my list, my little listicle. Someone reported hanging to the RCM. Victims' tattoos. You have a photo of the... Well, okay, well, I've been trying to, but the option for this hasn't really been coming up much, has it? Joyce's info on the lynching. I suppose I could try to, you know, both sides it a little bit. Like in, not the good, the bad, the ugly. I think it was, fistful of dollars. I could do them like a fistful of dollars, maybe. Not to mention if I'm doing it without Kim's input, then maybe that would be for the best. But then again, it might not be, because Kim clearly has a better handle on this lady than me. Also, Jesus Christ, I am not very pleased with my current copo type at the moment. Surprisingly high on the communisms, though. You know, not that I'm complaining. Oh god, ultra-liberal is getting up there. But also I'm trying to be a good cop to a degree. Oh boy. Well, anyway. Let's start off with the Kunos and see what he knows.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Ooh. Shot the body down, back down from Kuno. Figure out.
The fuck do you want with it? Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Yeah, the kingdom of Kuno. The fuck do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno
Okay, which
doesn't
of
give a
these
shit.
is about buying stuff off him?
The fuck about it? Your test. Get lost.
Oh boy. You know what? I'm just going to do an empathy right now. Okay, strange that I have a 5 in empathy and that's considered a legendary pull at almost 50-50 chance. But then I dump everything into authority and all of a sudden it's 8% 0 chance. So... You know what? We'll come to that bridge when we cross it.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too.
Okay,
this is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Hey Kuno, think you can turn the Kuno down for a moment? Let's talk like normal people. Kuno, listen, I know this boundary-pushing thing is new to you, but it's old news for us grown-ups. Kuno, you must have seen all kinds of things throwing stones here. Wanna help the RCM bust a moida?
Fuck no! What are you? Fucking mentally handicapped?
I should certainly hope so.
Kuno, they've almost made you a snitch now.
Ease off, see? Kuno always takes the bullet over the hammer.
Well,
He'd rather die than work with the justice system.
Kuno
fair enough. Kuno doesn't fluffing care. Oh, you old silly Billy. You salacious slinge dingler. You blonk trompula schlonk bongler. You flingle-fangled dong-flugel horse.
fuck does Kuno
Anyway.
care?
It's not Kuno. It's Kuno S.
Interesting. What? Huh. Oh, is he trying to impress his GA off? Yeah, assuming that's whatever relationship they have and that they're not, like, you know... yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
Kuno
Interesting,
S
huh?
is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad. All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you whispering about!
She puts extra stress onto that word, expecting it will make you uncomfortable.
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
Kuno, listen to me. She's trying to control you. We gotta get you out of here. What's up with her? She's terrifying. Crazy scary. Ew, am I glad she's out of our hair? She's... what's up with you? She's terrifying.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in. Probably even pigs.
Don't tell me she has my goddamn gun!
Stop talking to him! Kuno, I'm fucking warning you! You're gonna get us into shit!
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell you? Kuno told you. Kuno talks to whoever he wants.
Okay, this is interesting, because it's also giving me the staunch theory that maybe Kuno has some, let's say, suicidal tendencies, maybe? If he really doesn't care about what this crazy lady might do to him. So, curious. Maybe he ain't so bad after all, despite the fact that I still don't like him, but whatever is cool.
Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her, so she can't read his lips. Fuck. She can read lips. You should cup your mouth.
Oh, God. Oh, okay, maybe she knows something then. Damn it, why did I not think to talk to her? Why did I not think to talk to her this entire time? Maybe I should have talked to her before talking to Kuno about this. Because, I mean, yeah, I talked to Kuno about, like, whether or not he scented something. So it clearly makes sense that I should have also taken his, you know, curious partner in crime equally seriously. So, yeah. What do you mean she's... you think she has anything to do with the dead man? You said she's insane? What's the language she's using? I think it's Polish, or whatever it's called. It doesn't matter what it is. Do you think she has anything to do with the dead man?
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno.
Where
Look,
were you?
Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
Oh, hell yeah. Smoke
Kuno
someone.
means she killed someone. That's right. C's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
His little green eyes are fixed on yours. He's meant everything he said before, but right now, he not only means it, he is sincere.
Really? You're serious about this killing business? What if she has killed?
Are you getting this? You think I'm fucking telling you a joke here? How hard do you think it is to kill a fat ass? Sweet talk him, then knife him. She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has. Forget Kuno said that. Kuno was just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth. Kuno's stupid like that.
A cop would be too large for her to overpower, but a determined child of her size can still kill the vulnerable, the elderly, the homeless, or other children. The creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her eyes. Kuno falls silent. He does not look at you when he replies.
Kuno, that's it. That's what Kuno is starting to think, yeah?
He usually looks you straight in the eye. A little something just crumbled there. Don't move your head. Just from the corner of your eye, look at her.
Oh God. Okay. Okay.
Though her friend spoke too low for her to hear, Kuno S is not smiling anymore.
Fuck no, she's not me sister. She's just a stray who got in, like a mad dog or some shit. Yeah, she was just there.
What was that, Kuno?
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark. Yeah, that's the place. She was just balled up near the closet, psycho style. Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out. I dunno. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home and she's sleeping under the desk, under the pile of clothes, like a dog. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there, or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
Okay. Insane.
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho, cat burning shit. She does the real deal. Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
And he doesn't even want to think about it. This isn't just another boast.
I guess I might as well ask about the language.
Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit. Crazy people. The fucking Nakis. I don't know.
Sounds boreal, like something from the tundra and tiger-covered Cutler, Isola. Far, far away from here. As far as possible, really.
Not important right
Sure.
now.
Interesting things aren't important. Only your cop thing is.
Okay, fine.
Fuck no. Crazy people.
Sounds boreal, like...
Surois. Like that man from Helmdall shit. She could be. She could be that Helmdall shit.
Revelshot does have a small Suroese community. Or she climbed into a yakberry crate and was shipped over accidentally.
How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control.
I'm going to say backup. Yeah, because, like, yeah.
Listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C. You fuck with Kuno. You threaten her. You threaten to take her away.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up. You understand?
Who are you kidding, kid? You can't take down a man several times. I'm going to say... Okay. I mean, yes, I probably... Okay, yes, I probably could, like, sock him one up the face if I really wanted to, but I'm not necessarily immune to getting chefed up from behind, so I'm not going to puff my chest out about that. So, I guess it's between I understand or I respect that. I guess I'll say I respect that because that sounds closer to the sort of macho posturing that he's trying to do that he likes, and that's more likely to get through to him than, like, trying to be, like, more, like, caring, like, with my language. So I guess we'll go with that. Uh, although, there you know, he said understand, so I should say understood, so. But I can respect that.
All right. Now we can do business.
Business?
Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
Oh, don't hook him up with shit, Kuno.
See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Pig hooker.
Okay. This has some implications, specifically in terms of whether or not I'm going to put myself in the pocket of Joyce. Because, like, I mean, she's a criminal, and she should get arrested, maybe, or whoever at Wild Pines ordered the mercenary sign-offs. They're definitely the bad guys in the situation. At the same time, I mean, I guess you could say it was necessary self-defense, though. But even if it was self-defense, you still have to arrest the people involved so that they can be taken to court and tried fairly. But then again, in actuality, the union people don't seem too enthused about how the law works on account of how it seems to be a lot more let's say punishment based over rehabilitation based. So if that's the case, then well, I don't really know what to say about that other than, gee whiz, I sure hope that the guys who did what they did for good reasons don't die in jail. But then again, being sent to jail and being arrested in the first place is probably something that puts them more likely in the way of being sent to jail. So it's like, do I want to support a corrupt system, even though whether or not I know of the system's corruptness is, like, just based on words and stuff individuals say, as opposed to knowing things. And I mean, Kim's a cop. He's a cool dude. It may not be a great system, but it is at least, something that works to a degree. So maybe but then again, Kim isn't necessarily immune to bending the rules a little bit either. Like when he kept the hubcaps on his Kanema that I'm not going to make him give up. So, God damn. I mean, but then again, kids involved in drugs. I know for a fact that if I well, I don't know for a fact, but I'm reasonably certain if I told Joyce about, Kuno and the gang being, being drugged up, and, I don't think she's going to care about sending them to an orphanage or getting them help. I think she's probably going to be just as cool locking them up as she would with any of the adults. you know, and yeah, like shout out to Miss Sloan. Anyone who's going to uni or learning things about like addiction in addiction studies, you know, shout out to Kathy Sloan, one of my uni lecturers. You know, she's a cool ass lady. Um, yeah, so like because she specializes in like studies about addiction, I'm sure she'd have a much more informed thought process on this divot in the road than I currently do. So all that pontification, and I still haven't decided. You know what? We'll get there one step at a time. I'm just going to start off with dealing with the Kunos. I keep wanting to give Kuno a different nickname, but I don't want it to sound like I'm saying coon. So, you know, like, anyway.
See, it's tension and release with Kuno. Now we releasing. The pan buying shit, that's on now too. 90% discount for Kuno's pig. Kuno can flex.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Kuno flexes for hobos. Kuno sees you're in need.
Oh, yes! Oh, that is so good for me specifically. Savoir-faire and physical instrument. And I have 3 whole skill points to put into the Kuno! Oh boy. Okay, you know what? I'll have to... Hang on. What can I sell? Oh, I can't see what I can sell right now because I'm still mid-dialogue, but whatever, it's cool. You know what, let's go for the pants.
Here, pig. We're fun now. Performance buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Kuno can already see you soaring through the air like a fucking eagle. Pig's in Kuno's debt now. Money debt?
Money debt doesn't mean anything. He's just saying words. You're not in his debt.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Okay, well, we're saving that up right quick. Right in the candlestick.
Fuck does Kuno care?
What about running that... Oh, wait a tick.
Kuno...
Okay, first off, goodbye, sucky clothes. Hello, good clothes that kinda look cool and have no downside. Spacious crotch, liquid fit, performance unlimited. Entry-level foul modular track pants meant to get the urban athlete started down the foul path. Labels say hydrophobic 100%. Only kind of hydrophobe Kuno is the kind that also doesn't like gay people. Symantec and Falmirova Lab. Falmirova Lab, man. Hey, Sanka, you're dead. There's a special place in hell for me specifically. Anyway, creating an air of pseudo-scientific mystery around these pants. They feel rubbery and futuristic to the touch. Well, glad that's out of its way. Hang on, how high is my interfacing? Oh.
Fuck does Kuno care?
What was that about running you an errand and illegal narcotics, not Kuno?
Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on. Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets going mad. Kuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it.
Okay, okay. That's very interesting that I had to get back to. Okay,
Dirty
okay.
Popo Man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed.
Who is your
Kuno's
dad?
dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing. He drinks too.
Are you sure you can take on the most violent man in Revachol? In your condition?
Probably not. But I don't mind too much. How much material are we talking about?
Like half. A baggie, but like in this vial.
That's half a gram, sir.
Half a gram.
Yeah, half a G. Want it or not?
No, that's not very much material at all.
What you talking about? Half a G? This shit is giant, grade A shit. So clean you can barely see it.
You can barely see it because there's barely any.
And this is what's going to happen.
Okay, Kuno's listening.
I'm going in there all guns blazing to get that speed, because I need it. I'm going in there, but not for the speed. I'm going after the most violent man in Revachol. I'm going in there for justice. I'm a narc, Kuno. I'm going to confiscate that crap. I'm going in there for justice. I'm a narc, Kuno. I'm going to confiscate that crap. Why you need speed? I'm not... I'm a narc. Okay, well, I don't want to say I'm a narc, but I'm not going in... Okay. Kuno, I'm not a narc, but I am not doing it for the speed, because I think you're just a dickhead who deserves a second shot at life. So, yeah.
Sure, whatever. If you survive, make sure to bring that shit back to Kuno. Kuno's almost out. You wouldn't like the Kuno when he's out. Just get in the apartment building. Kuno knows you already fucked your way in. Kuno knows everything. Go to room 12, first floor, and kick down the door. Police violence style. Kuno style. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with violent fuckheads. That's it. Next time Kuno sees you, you better have his shit. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Okay. Well, split a kilo with Kuno, except the kilo isn't the kilo, it's the Kino Noir, innit? It's all about that maison scène ass shit. It's all about that trying to get some of that grade A, rule of threes, 90-degree angle rule shit. Yeah, ever got a B+ in grade A media studies? Oh, fancy that. Okay, well, I'm going to cut this bit out because I am just watching a thing bro sent me, so yeah. Oh, yes. Prove my authority to Tatar. Damn shame I don't have anything that increases my authority. Would be nice to have something that increases my authority. Yeah, but... Oh my, we are in trouble. Well... Huh, why do I have 0 authority now? I could have sworn I had at least a little more. Hang on, am I wearing anything that minuses my authority? Okay, I guess not. But I could have sworn I had 3 authority a while ago. Did I not have 3 authority a while ago? What happened? What on earth happened? Alright, hang on. Okay, let's cross-reference. Let's compare and contrast, shall we? Yeah, I had 3 authority! How did I lose authority? How do I lose authority? How can I lose anything? It's because it must be because I decided to take on one of Kuno's fluffing errands, wasn't it? You know what? Hang on, do I not have the clothes though? Oh, I do have the clothes. Hell yeah. Oh, logic. Okay, I think logic or physical instrument might be better. Or endurance. Then again, logic. Okay, I guess it is worth having up there then. As for the gloves, electrochemistry or Arclight. Can't believe the neck hasn't come into play very often, all things considered. Maybe it's because I'm low on inland air. Well, it's not that low, but whatever, it's cool. Okay. Well, I'm going to try to do the downright stupendous right now. I'm going to do it at least a couple times, at the very least.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Whatever you say, big man. What? Oh, godly! Oh, okay, so there's a difference between godly and legendary. That makes sense. Well,
This time it's going to work. You already ruled out the first bad option.
okay, you know what? I'm cutting this bit here on account of life is short and I don't want to subject you guys to like 15 hours of me rolling the dice until I get it in. And you know what? After a point I might change my mind, but I don't think that'll be too fun for y'all to watch. So yeah, until next time. Oh dear me. Okay, I can't believe the green screen is now in a not necessarily ideal situation. So until next time, take care now. Bye bye then, and I will talk to you later. This has been Top Not Plays. Hope that was much fun for you as it was for me. I will eventually decide what to do with regards to the Kuno situation. Eventually, maybe. And by maybe, I mean definitely, but it'll seem like a long time between decisions for me and a short time for y'all because of the power of editing. So, yeah. Bye!